back to Monster Truck Challenge here on ESPN, the 6 best monster trucks in the world doing battle today. Now, I want to say something right here. Yes, we're back at the Centrum in Worcester, and yes, we have been here before, but this is all new video, all new action that you're seeing on this show. It's only because they love their monster truck racing up at Worcester, Massachusetts. Pack the joint every time the monsters roll into town. And with that said, here's how we stack up for round 2 of Monster Truck Challenge. First, we'll see Taurus and Carolina Crusher going at it. Now, the Crusher beat Gravedigger in the first round, and Taurus stopped barefoot in his tracks. Since Fred Schaefer was the fast loser in that round, he's back against Equalizer. And, of course, Equalizer stays alive with a win over Bigfoot. Back to the track for second round action. Here's Joe Lowe.
Thank you, Ken. We're all set to go. Round number 2 of Monster Truck Challenge here on ESPN. Jackie Woman and Taurus going up against Gary Porter of the Carolina Crusher. Back in the pits moments ago, we caught up with Gary Porter and asked him about this tough competitor, Taurus.
Taurus, he's the champion last year, and he's running really strong this year. And he's had 3 wins so far, and I have, had some bad luck this year and haven't took a win yet. And we're going to be paired up against one another in the next round. I hope I can put them away for the first time this year.
What are you going to do to put him away?
I'm going to have to really cut a real close light, and hopefully I can stall my motor up around 4,000 RPMs and really get a good hole shot. That's where the win will come from, is the hole shot.
Now, Jackie Wellman and Taurus is the world champion, and he's got some thoughts about what it's going to take to win tonight.
Yeah, not having lane choice is definitely a disadvantage because left lane is a lot worse than the right lane. The left one's giving you a lot more air, so it's hard to make time.
You've had pretty good luck against Crusher in the past. How do you think you're going to fare on this one?
I don't know. Carolina Crusher's a tough competitor, and his turn is coming, and I'm just hoping for the best.
So their stage are set to go. It's showtime in Worcester. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I couldn't tell. We just could not tell, and the U.S. Hot Rod Association officials cannot tell which truck was first over the finish line. Side by side, they enter the ramp, up over the cars. Taurus going high, Carolina Crusher going low. The flash bulbs going off in the arena, and it looks as though Crusher may have done it. Just inches separate the 2 trucks. And as we view the ISO cam with Gary Porter's Carolina Crusher coming off, pulling to the left. The announcement has just been made, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher. Carolina Crusher wins the race over Taurus. Our next 2 trucks coming up the stage right now. They are David Morris of the Equalizer and Fred Schaefer and Barefoot. While we're letting those 2 stage, look at this. Reaction time is what it's all about. 1:33.133 seconds. The reaction time difference between Crusher and Taurus, that's a hole shot, and that's all it takes to win. Fred Schaefer of Barefoot, what are your thoughts?
These photo finishes, this short tractor, it seems like every time I lose this by 2 inches.
Is there anything you can do, or you got something in mind for this next race?
No, I think I was a little late then. I'm going to have to be on the light, a little better on the light. It's going to be a real close race. Equalizer running real hard, and I think it's going to be another photo finish either way.
David Morris of Equalizer, you've been racking up a lot of wins. What do you attribute that to?
We've made a change in the transmission. Guys up at B&J's been working with us on the transmission. Seems like we got it hooking up pretty good now, and we're having good luck out of it. So we're going to try to take these wins if we get them.
Remember the term, cut a good light, means reaction time. We're set to go. Barefoot, Equalizer, don't blink. And the win goes to Equalizer. A tire length lead for the boy from Springfield, Tennessee. And Fred Schaefer just sits there and shakes his head. He thought he had him on the reaction time. Indeed, it looks as though they started side by side, but look at this. Barefoot launched, went high, about 14 to 15 feet high, while the Equalizer stayed low. And David Morris goes over the finish line first in Worcester. Now, his whole shot played a very important part, but so did his driving. David Morris approached the ramp, goes over, stays low, holds it straight, has a great landing, and David Morris being announced to the crowd as the winner of this matchup with Carolina Crusher. He'll go to the final. David Morris unbuckling, and here's where the reaction time came in. His reaction advantage, 67 thousandths of a second. He won the race by 16 thousandths of a second. Hey, this is exciting. We're having fun. We're dancing in our seats in Worcester.
You know, lane choice is so important, particularly inside on a short track. I mean, is the ramp leading up to the cars, is it perfect so the truck doesn't get too much air? And conversely, at the starting line, is there enough packed down dirt so there's enough traction? I mean, when Gary Porter says, I want that lane, or when David Morris says, you're going to take that lane because I want this one, you think they know what they're talking about? You bet they do. It makes a huge difference. We got the finals coming up from the Centrum in Worcester on Monster Truck Challenge in just a moment.